Dragon Drop Podcast.
And we're back to episode 44 of the Dragon Drop Podcast. Remember to like and subscribe to the video because we need you. We need the listener.
We need you.
At all times. This is what we're doing it for. We're giving you free content. If you don't think about that, maybe think about it. Feel a little guilty that you're not liking it. So, but anyways, we got things to talk about because this is a big week. We got Epstein.
Oh God!
I don't know anything about that, and I don't care about talking about that. What else we got? We got
Shrek 5. Shrek 5 teaser announced. Big deal.
Ooh.
Big deal. But
Mike Myers?
oh yeah, of course. But the problem is,
it looks too good.
he looks weird.
The animation looks crazy.
He's got crow's feet on his eyes to show the passage of time here. And his daughter's played by Zendaya because Zendaya's in 6 movies coming out next year. And I think they made Donkey a little bit older as well.
Eddie
so
Murphy?
naturally, they give him a mohawk.
Yes, Eddie Murphy.
Yes.
But
Dang.
It's a natural age progression.
They
of
did the
donkeys.
memes.
They just grow mohawks.
They showed the memes.
Oh.
Why would they show the memes?
The animation is crazy.
But
It's too smooth.
It doesn't look normal.
Because when did the first one come out? Shrek was
I think it was 2001.
Oh, one. Yeah, wow.
It's one of the first DVDs we had, so I watched that movie a lot of times.
It's like many things nowadays. Let the good things die in the past. I mean, you keep trying to hold on to something.
This
it's
is America, dude.
It's like
20
trying to
5.
get your dog that's 21 years old to keep living another year, trying to give it
That
weird
didn't-
supplements.
The Queen did that. The Queen would clone her dogs or whatever, just keep having them over
Yeah.
and over again. The same dog.
This is my
repeated.
same dog.
I've only
If
seen
you can clone a dog, you can clone a person, right? Are we ignoring this?
We've gotten to the human cloning, but they
But
like
the thing is,
that's
if
very
you clone a
ethically
person, you don't clone their
changed.
brain. You have to teach them again. So
Right.
Even if you clone somebody, they could be an idiot.
Is that why there's so many Chinese?
That mean?
Mhm. That's a good point.
I would say that's 8 out of 10 sarcasm. So there's 2 of that, and I'm kind of not kidding.
I think
the
when you
Chinese
have
just
so many people, you're gonna have people that look the same.
right doppelgangers.
Yeah, there's plenty of them. There's Elon Ma, the Chinese Elon Musk.
Yeah.
That's not just a filter.
Yeah, I think it's just a filter.
Oh dang.
But yeah, there's just a lot of that. There's also
Chinese Barack
I've seen
Obama.
this Instagram page of a bunch of Russian people just doing face swaps of famous people, like the Wednesday Addams girl, and just famous people, and it's all Russian people who are just a little short.
Oh yeah. I've seen those. Yeah.
It's why do they do that? One of them is fuck Jack Sparrow, or what's his name?
They get so many
Johnny
views,
Depp.
Tyler
millions
Perry.
and millions.
To me, it's like when people make a fake tweet and they put a celebrity on it to pretend the celebrity said it. Because if Tom Brady said the tweet, people will care about it. Or there's a lot of Ryan Reynolds ones where Ryan Reynolds didn't tweet it, but they put
Tom
Ryan
Brady's
Reynolds on it.
face, I think, is fake.
Oh, for sure. But Tom
He's
Brady,
AI
he's
now.
pretty good at being a commentator.
He's in
He
commercials
is.
with Snoop Dogg and stuff.
Good, stop hate.
Stop hate. Yeah. Hashtag stop
I thought
hate.
they were trying to make hate because by saying it and making people aware of that,
That's
that's
Roseanne
continuing
Barr.
the hate. If
That's-
you think about it.
Roseanne Barr is continuing the hate. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Rosie
I remember
O'Donnell.
that.
You're talking about what happened to Ball to Ball at Kid Rock, and I said it was Tom McDonald killed it.
Yeah, I was talking about that and that other corn song with the
Freaking a leash.
leech, whatever. Yeah, they had just crazy ska ad libs going on, and I couldn't understand what caused that. Was it the same record company or two different record companies be like, we need to get these fucking ska ad libs, crazy shits going?
Never
Mm.
really,
Because there's probably other songs, but those are 2 really popular songs in the same year doing the same kind of
Wait, what?
shit. What is that, dude?
never really listened to Korn.
Well, I was listening to some new metal playlists, and that's
Ooh.
Fred Durst,
and
dude.
at the same playlist, fucking Kid Rock was in it. So
Did it have the you can take that cookie and stick it in your yeah? Yeah, the
I don't
nookie?
recall.
You-
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
that's
of
a good
course.
one.
That's
rolling,
gotta
rolling,
have-
rolling, rolling.
Yeah, rolling here.
Why is it NU metal? Like new metal? Why is it not NEW? What is
Why
NU?
is it called new metal?
It's probably some German shit.
The term new metal was coined in the late 1990s to describe a new wave of metal music that combined heavy metal with other genres.
Why do they spell it that way?
It's just so 2000s, dude. It's so 90s, dude.
They're just like
Linkin Park,
pretending that's how you spell it. New, because I would have liked NOO.
It's like when
metal.
you call someone a
No
noob and you
metal.
spell it NEWB.
Right.
Yeah,
We could come out with a
culture
new
almost.
metal genre and call it new metal, but NOL. So it's like not that new metal, but this new metal.
You get to recording the song, man.
NEW.
Right, just straight up new metal.
I just feel like people don't call anybody noobs anymore. Like no one's ever calling people noobs.
Yeah, we've moved on from that to just racist.
What
slurs, I
is
think.
the current term like people use to slight new gamers that are bad at stuff?
The
They just
exact
call them
term.
plebs.
Piece of
They
shit.
say you're diff. You're
Oh,
the
dude,
diff.
yeah, bot diff,
You
diff,
can't-
double diff.
Yeah.
Too much of that.
Guys, I made it back into gold. I did it. I'm as good as I was 12 years ago.
You're good.
Oh no.
I got to platinum 4 one time 12 years ago, but I just wanted to get to gold again, and it took me like 3 weeks.
Nice.
I had to
Are
win.
you done
It's
now?
not bad.
I'm done for a little bit, yeah.
Oh yeah, you were grinding here.
I had to win 6 games in a row, man. It's like I was
That's
5 games in a row. I need the next one to get into gold, and winning 6 in a row is a lot harder than just winning 2 in a row.
Right.
But
And they
luckily,
left. It was a lever game. You
Somebody like
promoted-
disconnected 5 minutes in, and they surrendered, dude. So
promoted
it
on a
only
lever
took
game.
me.
That's perfect.
I think it was the 4th attempt, 3rd or 4th attempt, where I was 1 game from gold. So I'm better at League of Legends than AOC.
Wait.
What?
She was
better than her.
silver?
Yeah,
she was iron.
She was silver too.
She was tire iron too. Well,
There's some guy in Congress
you
who's
getting the
platinum.
plat.
Would anybody have believed Elon Musk if he, instead of saying that he was #1 in Diablo, he was like a top 50 challenger in League? Would anybody have believed that?
Well, yeah, just like he is in Diablo, where someone else is really.
He's too old to be good at video games. Like you. It's like 25. You're washed.
I think
are there old gamers that are
27
good?
you're washed.
Oh, I mean,
27.
Diablo's like PoE, but is PoE more hardcore?
Yes.
Would you say?
Yeah. PoE's a lot more hardcore.
Like, that's like one of the most hardcore those types of games, whatever that shit is. You can play.
That's probably
right?
why he picked
Just-
it to lie about.
You
to
like
establish
look
his cred.
away for a second, you can just die, and there goes everything.
I kind of hate games where if you stand still for 15 seconds, you die.
Yeah.
Stuff just spawns.
Like I
on
was
you.
playing Escape from Tarkov again, and it's another one of those kind of you just die out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Sweet.
the nuclear monster guys jump out of the grass at you.
Oh yeah, Stalker 2. Yeah.
You quit that? I think
Yeah,
I saw you
couldn't-
tweet at somebody saying you didn't like it.
Well, yeah, someone said something about the AI in that game, and that made me realize that that's literally why I didn't like the game. Like between the mutants and then the actual human enemies that you would fight, there was like the most cancer AI system because they would know where you're looking, and then they would just go behind a tree, and then the second you look away, they would just come right out. Like it didn't give like any leeway for you to actually get shots off if you played on harder difficulty. Or if like you stood on top of something where they couldn't get you, they would just hide completely and run away. And then the second you step down, they'd come out and it's like, it was just not that fun.
Not a good game, dude. Too Russian.
Isn't it weird
Whatever.
that Grand Theft Auto is the only game that's really capitalized on like street culture and like drugs and hookers and guns and like
Yeah.
Dude,
why can't there be more?
You know what's crazy
Like-
about Grand Theft Auto is like the people that play the game don't realize it's like a satire against that culture.
Right,
And
right.
like now they're calling the Ian wanted us to talk about
Ian's always got ideas to share.
he wanted
there we
us to
go.
talk about the different when did the SJW become woke?
SGAW, what's that?
See,
Who's that?
that's like it's they used to call people social justice warriors. I think
Oh.
it was like pre 2017.
when the social justice warriors became woke.
When did people start calling it woke instead of SJW?
Oh.
A little bit pre-Cove.
Yeah, like going into COVID, I think
It's
it
around
became woke.
Around the time of Me Too. But
Like in masks.
But what I was saying about Grand Theft Auto 6, like I keep seeing people saying the game's woke. Like Grand Theft Auto's always been like that. It's always made fun of like the mobsters and the gang stuff. But now people are just realizing it now.
Maybe woke changed meaning a bit too. Because I don't know.
Doesn't mean anything.
I don't get it.
It would be cool if in
using context changes.
If in Grand Theft Auto 6, like partway through the game, like your guy like realizes he's gay and then like has a gay side quest where you're like with men. And then you come out of it and realize it was all a dream.
You never played the Ballad of Gay Tony, the GTA like 4 expansion?
Oh, is there's already a gay side quest?
That's already a thing.
Oh dang.
They've done it all, dude.
Nope. Dang. Maybe it's gonna be a trans side quest where you can go in and get chopped up.
I'm sure there is some storyline like that. Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
This one's Miami again, like Vice City was, and I always thought Vice City was the best game, so it's coming back.
A Detroit one would be nuts. Like you should be able to go between cities. Like you could fly to Detroit, and then you got to fly to
Liberty City was
Omaha.
Like Liberty City was like the different boroughs of New York.
That's pretty good.
With GTA 5, it's not just LA; it's also like the desert. So.
Right. But like if you had like one that was like in the UP, like part of it was in the UP.
Well, GTA 5 takes place in a little bit in upstate New York.
Is there woods?
Have you played any Grand Theft Auto game, Bill?
I played San Andreas, so 3.
GTA 3 is not San
5.
Andreas.
I played 2.
No.
Or, I don't know.
GTA 1 and 2 are top down. Then there's 3. Then there's GTA 3 is Liberty City. Then there was Vice City, which wasn't GTA 4. GTA 4 was like San Andreas. But I've only played 3, Vice City, and 5.
Huh.
I played 1 on Game Boy, I think. Was it Game Boy?
I doubt it. Maybe GTA 1 was on Game Boy? That would have been like the mid-90s.
Yeah, I played 1 on a handheld, I feel like on a maybe it was Sega? No, they didn't have GTA for Sega. I can't remember.
It was on the Game Gear. The first one was on PlayStation. GTA 1 and 2?
Yeah, they had ones for Game Boy and shit.
It was on the Game Boy Color. What? Okay.
Yeah.
1997. I only played it on PlayStation though, but it's a good game. Good game. All right, another Ian topic. God. He had a big poop, and the big poop ripped his ass, and he wants to know how to repair his ass. Bill?
So is it like there's a scab now? Like when you rip it, there's like a fissure? Like
he said he's having pancake poops. They're coming out like thin sheets.
Is it like a tube? Like if you were to decorate a cake and you have the different nozzles, like it's a flat nozzle, that's the shape now?
Like a caulk gun.
Yeah, it's weird because isn't a prolapse just kind of like a really bad hemorrhoid? Like it's like
it's like a full hemorrhoid. Yeah, I mean,
oh man, that sounds horrible.
I think
surgery, right? Surgery. Can you fix it? Like Preparation H isn't going to help. A little cream.
Yeah, he said he's taking Preparation H every day. When he farts, it goes blub blub.
You just got to do like Kegels, but for your asshole, right? You just suck. You just
Kegels.
Clench.
You're Kegel. Kegels.
You know what I'm talking about?
I'm talking about Kegels.
That shit, right? Where you're.
I don't think it's possible.
Tightening it up.
And to tighten it up, man.
Pucker up.
I think it's ruined surgery.
Just clench all day, every day, dude. Just keep it tight.
I don't have a solution for that. I haven't come across that experience.
Are there artificial sphincters? Like, can you replace one? Like, if you wear out your sphincter, right? Do they have them where like, and it would work? Because it's like a weird like muscle ligament thing, right?
How do you connect it? I
always thought that there was like a loading chamber in your ass, like the butthole was one sphincter, and then there was like a sphincter further up that's why your poop was like a poop size.
Dan, can you confirm?
Because like it was like a loading chamber.
We had multiple sphincters, but
yeah, like
you have a pyloric sphincter. I mean, those are just different spots.
There's got to be something between the the small intestine or the large. Which one's the colon? Which one's connected to the colon? The large intestine.
That's large, yeah.
Large intestine stores the poop.
Because the colon, okay, the anus, right? What's directly inside? Where is that? The colon, or
Rectum.
Rectum, and then up from there is the large intestine.
That is large intestine.
What's the duodenum again?
Rectum, colon, cecum.
I always thought it was the duodenum.
What's that?
Yeah, duodenum, small intestine.
Oh, okay.
Like another name for it.
Perineum.
Saying stuff now. All right. Also, today, new Pokemon game. There's a Pokemon Direct announced. Dan, you're a Pokemon player.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this?
I don't know. The other Legends game was a lot different than the standard ones, but even the standard ones got pretty different.
This one looks like it takes place in Paris.
This one's gonna have the same graphical.
Yeah, it looks like
restrictions.
Shit. It looks really bad.
I don't know, but yeah, I mean, notice there the Gen 2 starters. They don't have Typhlosion because there was a little bit of lore.
Yeah, what happened? Why is this little guy here?
Why is it not Cyndaquil? Oh,
yeah.
Well, Typhlosion had some R-word allegations in the lore somehow.
What are you talking about?
This is apparently this is a thing.
That he's retarded.
But
which R-word?
He graped him in the mouth and tied him to the radiator.
Who did?
Pokemon grape?
Typhlosion might have. I don't know the whole story, but
this game looks like Pale World, but worse. Like
yeah,
it looks
the
like
first Legends was weird. And
when did they make it so you could catch Pokemon after knocking them out? It's like the whole challenge was to get them as low as possible without knocking them out to increase your chance of catching them. But if you can catch them when they're fainted already,
yeah, that seems
that's
like,
how it should be.
You think, so?
Dude? That seems like
you just shoot them with a gun and then catch them.
And they made it so you can dodge stuff. Your Pokemon can move around now. You can like roll around mid-fight.
And they brought back Mega Evos. That's crazy.
Yeah, why?
They took it away
because it was overpowered.
But they're like doing a weird thing where they're like, this is in the past and this is in the future. So they're doing like a weird mix of different shit.
Okay, so Mega's in the future.
Like the first Legends game was like Pokemon way in the past. So it was like before all the generations and stuff. So it's like different typings or whatever. But
all I care about is whether or not you can catch a Growlithe.
Pokeballs were made out of wood.
Who invented the Silph Corp, right? Silph Corp, that's the lore. What's the lore? Who is Ash Ketchum's dad Giovanni or not?
Italian? Thought this was Japanese.
He's the leader of Team Rocket.
Yeah, but the game's based in America City, right?
Which one?
Not.
I thought it was Kanto. Kanto is a region of Japan.
Yeah, but why was it Giovanni, right?
Right, Giovanni.
Mobsters have to be
an
Italian.
American guy.
Mobsters have to be Italian.
He's just an Italian guy in the Japans.
But he doesn't have a dad. And where's that lore from?
You don't know that's true. They just never showed the dad ever in Pokemon games.
Yeah.
Because they got to make it so that, single moms can produce offspring that are successful, okay? That's not a fucking stereotype, okay? Look, you can be the best Pokemon trainer in the world just because...
Ash wasn't the best, though, right? He was kind of terrible.
Well, Red was...
Red's different than Ash.
Better, but...
Right. Did you watch the anime show where they did the Red versus Blue? And because, like, Ash versus Gary is not the same as Red and Blue. Did you know that Yellow is a girl?
Gary? Oh, it's a person. Ash. Okay, yeah.
Do you know Pokemon lore at all, Bill? Gary is the grandson of Professor Oak. All the professors are named after trees.
Okay.
Kind of like Dragon Ball Z, where everyone's got like a theme on their name.
Yeah, I can't contribute meaningfully. My first thought I know is I'm not even going to say it. It's not a meaningful thought.
You ever wear Crocs?
I think you should say it anyways.
Well, I was curious. I will say it since Dan prompted me.
Yeah. You
how
can't hold it in.
How did they? I'm curious about the bosom design.
Of who?
You know, women in Pokemon. Like, is it like
they're
bosom?
10.
Oh, they're children.
The kids, the players are 10.
Oh shit!
They started making the women in these games, the Pokemon games, like really like broad-shouldered, big, but they're still women. So that was like a weird thing in the more recent games too. I don't
Their
understand
gender
what that was about, but
fluid.
yeah, the Pokemon started getting a little wacky, a little zany, talking Typhlosion. He can't be in the game because of these lore things.
You gotta explain that better, man.
Is that the official lore?
Yeah,
I want to know about it.
There's no way that's the official lore. That's some Sonic crap.
I'd have to look into it because I saw this stuff and I was like, I don't know about that. But it's like I thought I talked about before. Like, there's some lore about people getting with Pokemon, so it gets, and then it gets a little weird.
I don't know if that's lore or if that's fan fiction.
Rule 34.
No, in the descriptions, there's like
no way. Like the Machokes,
he would stay with known to be there and staying with people or some weird shit, dude. I don't know.
That's a Machoke, Bill.
Right, he's like a Chad.
Yeah,
Chad build.
Machoke's taking care of your mom. But anyways, I want to talk about Crocs because Crocs. But Dragon Ball Z is making Crocs. Who's buying these? Would you pay $89 to have
those Echo
Crocs?
ones look pretty baller.
These they look like Vegeta armor.
That looks fucking sweet.
That hoodie, the hoodie you have, Bill.
You ever Vegeta? Oh yeah. I remember.
Do you ever wear Crocs though? Like, what's the point?
I have Crocs. I have a winter pair and a summer pair.
Well, how can you have a winter pair if there's holes
they have
in them?
Fleece lining.
Oh, okay. So it's like an actual shoe then.
Well, it's just Crocs with a fleece liner. But they're just convenient. Like they're easy to put on. In the summer, I more gravitate towards the Birkenstocks, the sandals. I like the convenience, and Crocs just don't like fit quite right. Like I don't trust being able to run in them, but like with the
not even
Birkenstocks
in sport mode.
I'm always in what's the other mode?
Oh no, man!
I don't use the straps. That's weird.
Okay, all right. Well, that's great.
Did you ever see the Crocs that were cowboy boots? Did we look at that before?
Cowboy boot Crocs.
You use the straps when you're in water and you're trying to keep them on.
That's true. Makes sense.
This?
Yeah, these babies go hard. Dude,
man.
Zoom in on the Croc boot.
Like, what the hell?
They got spurs.
Yeah, but anybody wearing these is not riding a horse.
Got the what's the thing?
Better than barefoot.
Wait, this is what cool people look like now. They have purses. This is British Vogue. Got a purse and some Crocs.
It looks like a dumbass.
14-inch inseam short. So it's like capris.
Yeah, baggy is back, dude. You gotta, you see Sketch. He's out there. He was hooping with Murda Beats and the Migos, and they're all wearing baggy.
Is Sketch still doing stuff? I haven't seen.
He was with Murda Beats and the Migos like yesterday.
I thought the Migos were dead.
One of the Migos. Takeoff.
Yeah, he got shot playing like what's the game? It was
He's playing shooting craps.
Dice. Yeah, he's playing dice at a bowling alley. Dead.
Those games get heated, so you gotta watch out.
That's why I stay home. We're gonna be risking it here next week, by the way. We might risk it.
What does that mean?
Next weekend, we're gonna go to an establishment like
that. Yeah.
And we're risking it all potentially. Mm-hmm. Have you ever been there?
I've been there once. It's a totally normal place. Yeah.
It's a normal place.
It's the only normal place.
There's two locations. There's two locations.
Like Hood?
No, this is the less Hood one of them. Well, there's the other one's a little more Hood. This is like a different one, but the same place, same name. There's two locations, same street, a few miles apart.
Is it alcohol?
Yes.
Ooh.
It's connected to
Is it smoking indoors?
No, that's illegal since 2009
Did it
in
used
Michigan.
to be? Because if the place used to be, then you could light up and be like, "Hey, I didn't know. Last time I was here."
2009.
I did.
You guys remember that crap though? Like we go into Denny's, you had to pick smoking or non-smoking.
I do. That was horrible,
dude. It was bad, but it was honestly kind of nice.
We only ever had the one friend that would have to smoke, and it was always zero.
Secondhand smoking was always pain, but then when you finally had a cigarette, you're like, I get it.
Cigarettes aren't that great.
No.
But speaking of games, a couple weeks ago, the Super Bowl happened, and Taylor Swift's boyfriend's team lost. Right?
Yep.
But the team that won chose not to go to the White House. But so Trump instead chose to host the losing team's kicker. Just the kicker. Just one guy.
Is that Butker? Harrison Butker?
Is that Harrison Butker? Is he the wife home barefoot and pregnant guy? Top first guy.
He hosted the losing team's kicker.
Yeah, why?
That makes no sense.
Because he showed up to the game. He's like, look at me, guys. I support you. And then they don't show up to his house. Man, what a bad look. But they're
woke.
They're butthurt for the win. Like,
stop hate.
They won because of Trump was being there, you know?
No, they lost. Trump was rooting for the losers.
Yeah.
Well, he made them lose, and they should have just showed up anyways because it's the Prezi.
No.
They needed people, more eyes on them, you know?
The city that the Eagles are from voted, like, I think 87% against Trump.
Mm-hmm.
So
Philly.
As in Philly.
Well,
they don't like.
You don't get what you want all the time, just because you
have to go against your will to see the president.
Sometimes you gotta get with the times.
You gotta
along with the flow.
Eat his what does he give you? McDonald's.
You gotta go to the White House and eat a Big Mac.
That's one of my favorite.
Prezi.
Yeah, one of my favorite pictures ever when the college team went and he just gave them burgers.
Yeah,
yeah,
that was sweet. That could have been AI, but at the time, it wasn't as prevalent. So
I mean, honestly, yeah, the NFL Super Bowl team visit is a Doge cut. Like, we don't need that. Cut it because of Doge, right? So they were really doing a Doge cut indirectly.
It's all PR. They want to get people more into sports, probably. That's why he showed up to the game.
Did you guys see that? They had to like legally say that Elon doesn't run Doge, and they like named the lady that does. And then she said she didn't know she's actually on vacation in Mexico.
Well, it's like how Biden was president. He's on vacation, hanging out, still there.
Yeah,
I mean, that's how the government does it. What are you gonna do?
The Sleepy Joe.
Sleepy Joe, dude. He's hanging out at the beach, eating ice cream, falling off his bike.
Where is he these days?
He can't even walk. He couldn't even talk.
I think he's probably resting because he was on stimulants for 4 years.
They had him stimmed up.
I think Trump is too. Though. I saw a picture of him with his hand all bruised, and that's usually from having IV drips. So
you get this.
Well, that's a new thing. They have like spa days, or you go to the IV drip house.
No, they're saying he's on blood thinners
for your health,
Mr. Healthy.
You just need to dose aspirin every day. It doesn't hurt.
Apparently, he doesn't drink water.
He drinks. Oh yeah. I told you.
He drinks water.
He drinks 12 Diet Cokes a day, dude.
Only
Coke is probably like
you didn't believe me, dude.
60% water. So he's drinking water, guys.
Drinking Diet
just because it's branded as Coke. There's water in there.
That's true.
And it's carbonated. Carbonated water is better for you.
There's water in a Big Mac.
No way that's true. There's water in a Big Mac.
Yeah.
Does it outweigh the bread and the salt?
Pause. You get your hydration through the foods you eat.
You think there's more?
Need to drink water.
Yeah, there's more or less water in a fillet of fish
than a Big Mac.
Yeah, and I think the only animals getting their water through their meat is like tigers, dude. Like what? And snakes.
Well, okay. Think about what beef jerky is.
It's dried out meat.
Right. So there's water in there. Case closed.
What?
Eat a steak. Get hydrated. But I'm just saying, there was water in a steak.
Can you imagine how leathery your skin would be if you only got your water from meat? The Ric Flair skin, man.
Well, fruits. Much more water than meat.
Oh, yeah. Like an orange. Orange has plenty of water in it.
I see, like today I found these strawberries were molded. I ate them anyways.
Why do you keep doing that?
Well, it's just Because I'm at the point now where I'm like, I haven't been sick. Everyone's sick around me. What else can I do to try to get sick?
Eat mold.
Eat moldy food. And I did that. And when is it going to happen, dude? When is C2 going to happen or something crazy where I'm going to be knocked out and have to take a sick day? I mean,
true.
I'm begging over here.
I'm ready for one.
Eating any avocados this week, Bill?
There's 2 ready to go on the counter. They were really green from Costco, so it takes a while.
You do the millennial stereotype and eat avocado toast, right?
I do a little toast, but I like to do it. I do meat and rice and peppers, and then I'll do an avocado on the side with a little bit of that everything of the bagel seasoning on it. And so I get a little of that avocado fat, a little bit of that carb from the rice, a little protein from the meat. Just hitting my macros.
Macros, dude.
But dude, actually, this last week I've been a little bit naughty. I got the mini corn dogs were on sale at Costco, so I've been eating mini corn dogs every day. Today I like haven't even eaten. I ate a banana, literally like maybe a quarter of a cup of trail mix, a scoop of whey protein,
what?
And then some collagen powder and what's the other thing?
You just eat
a little bit of fiber.
Protein powder every day?
In my coffee. My first coffee of the day is a whey protein powder coffee. And I got one of those little...
How many ounces how you going on that? Like
for the coffee?
Yeah.
Of coffee, you mean?
Yeah. Like what's the liquid to protein powder ratio?
I do I don't like the little cup of coffee, like a standard cup of coffee size.
Like
I do the bigger one. So maybe like
18, 16, maybe.
12 or 16?
Yeah, maybe like 12.
Nobody's drinking just 8.
I got one of those little stirs with the battery that it doesn't work with eggs.
Right?
It's a milk frother. Yeah, milk frother. And that works really good because stirring it up with a spoon, protein powder, it's no. But my first cup of coffee is black coffee and whey protein. It's been a staple here for a bit. My second coffee is coffee, collagen powder, fiber powder, and honey for the little bit of sweetness.
Bill, it sounds like you have such a natural diet until you start eating all the powders, which are so unnatural.
I've got a powder diet going.
So you're like
you
an
ever
astronaut.
just spoonful the powders? I was doing that for a while, just spooning
into your mouth.
It and
There's no water in that, dude. There's no water in the powder.
That's fun times. It's not like the cinnamon where you inhale it and it chokes you out. It's kind of chill.
Oh, I was doing lion's mane in the first cup, but I ran out.
That's your mushroom?
I'm into the powder, man.
You're still doing the mushrooms.
Really into the powder.
How about this?
Well, I'm off the mushroom currently.
You taking any
mushroom brain?
You taking any pea shots?
Right.
Pea shot?
Yeah, the pea shot where you get stem cells in your eggplant.
It's an experimental type of platelet-rich plasma injection for treating conditions that affect your penis and increasing sexual performance.
Right, because we talked about the prosthetics from the bird guy. There's a pump in your balls.
Right.
This is an alternative medicine, guys. I mean,
where do you
just
take the
be
shot?
aware of these things. That
where's the injection?
Good question.
Does it increase penis size?
You could have lichen sclerosis.
What happens during the treatment?
Shot.
They take a blood sample from your vein and they'll process your blood in a centrifuge. Okay, and then they'll draw the PRP into a syringe. They inject the PRP into different areas of your
BRB. I got a PRP.
It goes straight into the peen.
Do you think they into the head?
They widen the urethral hole.
No.
So they put the needle like.
No, man. Just straight in.
The pea shot.
How long will you need to take the pea shot? There's no data. But,
it's different for every person.
If you feel it helps you and you have realistic expectations.
How fresh are those STEMI cells, you know?
Why does your peen stop working? You know what I mean?
Well, sometimes when you eat steaks for every meal, your body starts shutting down.
Right, perhaps.
The carnivore?
I don't know, but there's no way that eating steaks for like every meal is healthy, right?
No, there was that article, the dude that was like on the carnivore diet and then getting all the cholesterol going through his skin.
His finger, yeah.
Yeah, he had yellow. He just wring out yellow mush.
Butter
Very
and
cool.
cheese.
Yeah, he had butter. He had homemade butter on his hands. And just scoop it. I just thought he wasn't washing his hands. That seemed more likely to me. You just got like a buildup in your pores, and it's crazy. Yeah, I was.
Oh, go ahead.
I was thinking, what kind of skills can we have for the future that will benefit everyone involved? Because already, I'm looking at AI stuff, and I'm sifting through. My parents are like, "What about this?" I'm like, "That's fucking AI." So
if it's posted on Facebook, it's fake, dude.
Yeah, most likely that shit's fake. But AI detection is a very important skill to have, and it's only going to be more important as AI gets better.
So Dan found a game here.
How do you increase your AI detection skills?
I hate to say it. It's blockchain.
AI or not,
Yeah.
right here, dude. Is this dog real or fake?
I'm going with AI.
I think it's not
It's
AI.
not AI.
Yeah, I think it's not AI. There you go. It's correct.
Wait, it wasn't AI. It was no AI.
It was not AI.
Yeah, we got 1 out of 1. This picture of a beach.
That's AI.
I'm
gonna go not AI.
I think this one's AI as well because the water looks kind of fucky. Nope, it's not. All right,
This
AI.
This is 100,000,000% AI.
That one's AI.
Yeah, that's correct.
Oh my God.
AI.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of these weird like circle symmetrical crap in AI, or is this just art? Dan?
Right, because you can make it on the computer. This one's not
It's
even a good one.
Shitty anatomic art. It's AI.
Not AI. This one,
Anatomy. Fuck.
I'm going AI.
I think
AI.
I'm gonna go with not AI on this one because there's so much bokeh happening here. It's a really, really shallow depth of field with the lens.
But look at the wood. Look at the wood on the bench.
Yeah, that one's AI.
The wood doesn't look right.
It is AI. Okay, this is so generic.
AI. I mean, even if it's
not
art,
AI. Okay,
yeah,
we've got
who cares?
50%.
That one doesn't count. AI.
Those ones.
The cheese is fake.
There's no way. Yeah, there's no way. Nope, not AI. Okay,
AI.
They're
lying.
We're sub 50%.
They're definitely lying on this, guys. So, anyways,
this one
we can increase our ability by taking these kinds of phony tests. How do we increase our knowledge on what's AI or not, dude? This is what was killing me. I couldn't think of a good way.
Damn it.
Like, you can study an image for so long, but eventually it's gonna be too good.
Damn it.
And
This is AI.
Because what's After Effects and what's there's so much photo manipulation that can occur anyways. That was more clear.
I got us back up over 50%.
Yeah, this is not AI. It's just a shadow. Come on.
This one is a
See, that could be a stock photo, or is it AI?
Bill.
It's not AI.
Not AI.
There we go. 10 out of 17. This one's AI. Yep. Boom.
Yeah.
You can tell by the red and blue.
That one.
That one's AI.
This.
Yep.
Wow.
Not AI. Oh fuck. Okay, Lego on. This I don't know.
I just like that too much to call
AI.
it AI.
Not AI.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Let's go with
Just
AI.
professional photography.
Let's go with
Custards.
Little custard pig.
That's got to be AI.
Not AI. Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
Oh my gosh.
How do we?
12 out of 23. 12 out of 23. Yep.
It's over.
I think it's safe to always assume it's fake.
Right. That's the
what
world
I'm
we're
saying.
living in.
This isn't real. It's AI.
Unless it's proven on the blockchain.
If someone over the age of 50 shared it on Facebook, it's AI.
Okay, well, maybe I'll take those images and feed it into the AI detector. And if they say it's not AI and the detector says it's AI, then we got a fucking problem. Then
that's already happening.
Going to the management.
Kids like writing school papers and stuff, and the teacher feeds it into the AI detector, and then they fail the kid even though the kid didn't copy it.
Right. I got accused on cheating for writing stuff, and I was like, but I wrote this, and they're like, well, you stole this from someone. And I'm like, how?
Here's the way you get around it. You make them write the paper in the classroom with their hands. So you leave, you're not writing your paper anymore. You come back to class, and then you can have your resources, your book or whatever, and you're writing your paper.
Dude, I think we had to do that maybe one time ever in all of high school.
I want to see you do it.
Mrs. Georgia Sharp's class.
I need to see you.
I think Georgia
Typing's
Sharp
faster.
every time.
Then there's the capability using, not your actual brain and skills. School's tough now. School's tough. Graphing calculators will have AI, grok on there.
Have the graphic calculators gotten better? Because they were the same ones for like a long time.
Right.
Yeah, and they made you pay the big bucks.
Yeah, 84 plus was $120.
Yeah, you'll have 2 classes you use it, but you need it.
Maybe more than 2 classes. Use it for a while.
I downloaded Mario instead.
Yeah.
I just put all like the test shit on those calculators.
We had a game called Fall Guy.
Oh yeah.
Remember Yeah, you were just like falling down the screen. Good game.
My game was I would do 1 + 1, and then it would like, what was it? Or I do 1 × 2, and then do equals, and it would like expand. And I would try and just do that like the whole class equals.
Just like exponents.
Yeah, it would keep multiplying, and I'm trying to get a really big number. Or a 1, or I do like 2 + 2, and then it'd be equals +2, and then I'd try and just
whatever it took to stay awake in math class, man. Whatever it took.
And I did that when it was 1 × 1 until it showed 2. And it never happened.
Never happened, dude.
Is that Terrence guy, right? That guy was saying.
Kanye would say 1 × 1 is 2 because there's 2 1s or something like that.
I feel like geometry wasn't really math. Like those are like angles
like shapes
and like
stuff.
lines. Shapes. This isn't
it's math.
Geometry.
Well, you can combine it with algebra. Like you're supposed to take algebra, geometry, then algebra 2, because like you use algebra to figure out the length of one of the sides of a shape.
Okay,
it was still math.
And why are we? I don't see. We don't apply it. How do you apply?
Dude, the whole point of math is to teach your brain logic and being able to follow steps. And if you never learn how to do that, you're a fucking idiot, and you can't process information correctly. So if you're like okay at math, you're probably not dumb.
All right.
Yeah, that's it. That's why people say I'm really, really bad at math. They're saying they can't think.
I like functional math, like that is money related.
Like elementary school.
Like you have a dollar bill and you times that by 1. So then so it's $2. Like Terrence Howard taught us, 1 × 1 = 2.
God, that was Bill. If it was up to you though, like you wouldn't teach beyond arithmetic. Like addition, subtraction, and multiplication and division. That's
I think statistics.
I like statistics. Stats more valuable, probably.
Stats is post algebra though.
Forecasting, I think that's like projections. Like if I stay
probability.
If I stay on track with this, if I commit to this, what does this look like in 2 years? You can do projections, and then you can make plans based off of like, okay, in 2 years I should be here, and I should be able to buy a house. You know what I mean? Like planning for savings and. A lot of times, you can have rates of return and you can vary it. So if I make a 5% rate of return, how much am I going to have in 2 years if I contribute this much every month?
You're talking about the spreadsheet that Falls just made for us.
Right. Similar. Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, I think you should be mandatory to learn
money math,
Excel in high school.
I learned how to do penny stocks. So at an early age, they were telling us to gamble your money in the stock market. It might be good, or if you fuck up in this,
that's good. That they
classroom
taught
example.
You gotta learn how stocks work. It is gambling. We still gotta know like what it is. You gotta learn how to write a check, which they probably don't teach anymore because you don't really do it.
Right. I had I went to Dunkin' Donuts, and the dude told me it's $14 million, 680,000, and I was like, well, I have my checkbook right here, and he's like, no, we take money order, and I was like, well, I'll be right back then.
What are you saying right now? What costs $14 million?
I had my checkbook. I was ready. He said the Dunkin' Donuts sandwich and coffee cost $14 million something dollars.
$14 million.
I'll be right back.
Every time I've gone there, they fucked up my order. So at this point, I was like, okay, he's probably actually inputting that crazy amount of money. So I was like, here, let me get my checkbook.
Did you
So I had
guys
in the car, but
also have your gym teacher teach life skills, or they taught you how to, or personal finance, or they taught you how to write letters? Did she learn how to write a physical letter, like how to fill it
in
out
gym
front of
class?
No, my gym teacher.
What are you talking
My
about?
gym teacher was also the personal
You do
finance
that in
teacher.
English class.
Kimball?
No, it was Miss Brown.
Oh, I didn't have her. I had Kimball.
I had both, but different years.
Gym class, they're like run
I like
around
Miss
the
Brown.
gym.
She was an old
Run
lady.
around in a circle.
She was what?
So I did
She
that.
was an old lady. She was like she was like super flexible. So like when she like would touch your toes, she made it look like it was nothing. You know?
Yeah, boy.
Crazy. Yeah, but she was like old. She was like a weird old lady, but she was nice. She wasn't like Mr. Kimball who would bully you.
Yeah. He would bully me.
He was making you flexible.
But she was the
being
teacher
bullied.
that Gary's baby mama tried to poison.
Right. Remember with the iodine in the
Yeah.
salad? She tried to kill Mrs. Brown.
Well, some iodine is good for you. Too much.
The iodine from the chemistry lab is not good for you, Dan.
Yeah, that's a different kind.
That's wild that she did that. Tried to kill a teacher for probably nothing.
Yeah, well, I don't know what it could have been.
What was her vengeance?
She was such a nice teacher.
And the girl that tried to kill her was a retard.
Yeah, and I think she's into doing meth and stuff and stealing stuff nowadays. Maybe she's cleaned up her life.
You gotta try everything once at least. You know?
No, you don't. You don't have to try hard drugs at all.
Could try. Well, you don't know what people are going through. You could be like, "Well, that guy's a fucking meth head," but until
You know?
And meth is just really cocaine and Adderall, right? It's like similar. It's
not
all
that
like
bad.
And it's like
Everyone's doing
Adderall
coke.
It's
accepted.
I watched this comedy stand-ups on it, and she said that like your body doesn't process it all whatsoever. So she would get a double dose by drinking her own pee afterward.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
She's fucking smart. Like astronauts are smart. Damn.
Did you guys ever hear about the guys they'll snort coke and then they'll pick their boogers and then smoke the boogers?
No. Was that
That's a thing.
Was that on a Joey Diaz podcast, man? Like, what are you talking about?
I don't know. I heard it somewhere.
God.
Like
That's nice.
Crackheads. That's a crackhead move.
Well, can't get off that high, I guess.
Hey, we found out what Joe Biden's doing. Joe Biden is out taking pictures with Amtrak people, thanking them for the ride.
He's got to tie his shoes.
AI?
Yeah, his shoe is untied.
Like AI.
He's got to tie his fucking shoes.
His shoe is untied.
What is this worker with unsafe, untied shoes?
He's so slender. Like, he's so fit.
Yeah, it's like imagine if your president exercised. Trump believes exercise. You only have a certain amount of energy and it runs out eventually. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't believe in exercising.
You expel energy by sitting. People
man.
don't want to tell you that.
Yeah, Trump's favored by God. he should be dead, right? He should be dead.
Yeah.
Oh, he'll probably have some sort of like physical health problem soon. He's on the blood thinners.
I mean, yeah, the probability's there.
Yeah, man. Okay, what else we got, huh?
I looked up
thick of blood.
The kid who did the assassination attempt last night, and
the roofer.
Yeah, the roofer. And I don't know that I learned anything.
Yeah, there's not any information about.
What, did they release some shit?
But like,
about him,
if you think about it, he'd never accomplished anything in his life. So like, what would there to be to know about him?
I read his Wikipedia, and yeah, there's just not a whole lot there. You know, there's information, but like nothing that really clears anything up. It's just like he was 20, and well,
why would they make all that information public? Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense. If they want to keep people from not killing the president, they're not gonna be like, "Here's how he almost killed the fucking president, guys."
Right?
Like, you know, there's some level to that. I was thinking about the Luigi guy. He had a mistrial or something. What's that about? You guys hear about that?
Yeah, he killed the guy, right? I mean, how do you get off of this thing?
You can get a mistrial because if you're on a jury, you're allowed to say even though someone's guilty, you can still say they're not guilty, even if
he's retarded because he's too retarded to be guilty.
No, it's called jury nullification. If you don't believe the law is like just, you can say not guilty even though the evidence says guilty, and he has to have all 12 say guilty.
Oh my gosh,
So
that's
he can't be
horrible.
guilty. That's crazy.
He can
That's
be
horrible.
if they get 12 people to, go off on it. But that's the American justice system. It doesn't really happen
the
too much.
person in the jury is going to be the one that had actually shot the guy because Luigi's obviously being set up for this, and then because he's in the jury, he's going to sway him and
like in that movie.
Juror 2.
Oh,
Jew 2.
Juror number 2.
We could come out with the movie Jew, and then we can come out with the second movie Jew 2.
New Jew 2.
That's called
Jew.
The Passion of the Christ, directed by Mel Gibson.
We could come out with then the
yes.
third movie Black Jew.
What are you talking about, man?
And then Indian
Scary movie
Indian
started
Black
this, yeah.
Indian Black Jew.
You just want to make a bunch
Could
of
be the
race
next movie.
movies.
I'm just turn my brain off there.
Okay. All right. What are you guys doing this weekend? I can tell you, I'm watching the WWE Elimination Chamber, and the Oscars is on Sunday. And I know you don't care about either of those things, but I am looking forward to both of them.
Well, we care because you care, man.
No, you
That's
don't.
true.
Yeah, we do.
No, you don't.
We like hearing about it.
Okay.
You can't say we don't like
If
hearing about it 'cause
Chalamet
we do.
wins, you'll know right away. I'll tell you.
No, I like the
don't want to hear
Oscars.
about that, but Chalamet's the best actor ever. Oh my god.
Well, if he wins Best Actor, he's the best actor this year.
Right. He's the best, youngest, cutest little boy.
He was
He's
just
so
the
cute. On
youngest
stage.
to ever win the Screen Actors Guild Award for Best Actor. He beat Nicolas Cage
SAG.
by 3 years.
Cillian Murphy, though, I think he needs to get the shine that Chalamet and Holland are getting.
He got the shine last year. He won Best Actor last year. What are you talking about? This already happened.
Well, we're gonna need more Cillian.
Bill, he
You
did get
see
the
this
shine.
guy?
He won
I'm
Best
killing
Actor.
heavy.
He's the best.
Yes, but the movie came out in 2023 and he won the award in 2024. We're past that.
But is there another one where we can shine on him again?
He won
I'm
for
not-
Opie.
He was
Opie
Scarecrow in the first Batman movie from Nolan.
Yeah.
Perfect role. Best supporting actor. Did he win?
I don't think Batman Begins got nominated for anything. But
Damn.
I'm sure Cillian Murphy's going to be working on other stuff.
Yeah, he's incredible.
20 years later.
28.
Benedict
It's not
Cumberbatch?
that. Benedict Cumberbatch, is he that great?
Not as good
Yeah,
as Cillian
he was
Murphy.
the portal guy. He had the green thing.
Doctor Strange. The
He
green, what's
did
the
Doctor
time
Strange.
stone? Yeah.
Yeah.
The green
Oh,
I know
what
some
was-
things now. I watched the movie.
thing.
I
I'm
was
thinking about
conscious the whole time.
What was the machine?
The Machinist starring Christian Bale.
No, it's the war movie where they solved the war with the first computer.
The Imitation Game.
Yeah, he did that. That was good.
Yeah, he didn't get any credit for it because he was gay, and that was a real story.
Yeah.
Yeah, that-
And he ended up eating the cyanide apple because of his gay persecution.
Yep, that's great American history there.
That is wild.
Damn.
Was it American? Was he American? Or was he British? And I don't know. I haven't seen the movie.
I think he was American. I think the Americans created what's the stupid machine called?
Isn't that crazy though? Like back then, like if you were gay, they thought you could be like manipulated by spies or whatever. But like nowadays, the super rich dudes are the gay ones. Peter Thiel.
Oh, it's the Turing machine.
Sam Galtman.
Sam Altman's tweeting from prison. You guys see that? Or not Sam Altman, SBF. Sam Bankman.
This weekend, I'll be looking at an apartment because I'm going to be moving next month.
You pick a city?
Okay.
So, huh?
You pick, I guess you don't have to say it, but
City?
yeah.
Yeah. I picked a shitty.
Okay.
All right.
I'll be out there. Right?
Moving east.
Restaurants?
Does it
You
have
spy them yet?
restaurants?
Know where you're going to be eating?
Got a,
No, I'll be right by a golf course, though, so I'll probably be walking out.
Golfing.
Are you
Yeah.
golfing? Are you a golfer?
I got a new bag this year.
Do you actually have you actually golfed?
I have golfed.
Yeah,
Yes.
I've only golfed
Golf's
one.
hard.
I mean,
I
I got
golfed
You guys want to golf this year?
a couple times. Yeah.
I would.
I
That'd be
got
fun.
I got a set.
Oh, hell
golfed,
yeah. I got
one
extra
time.
clubs.
One time.
Bill, you probably don't have clubs, or do you?
I do not.
Okay, well, I got an extra pair, so
Nice. Yeah, that would be fun.
work. Yeah.
I have a Courtney's old set. It had like a nice Nike driver in it, but I gave it to a coworker when he became a dad.
Aw.
Yeah, but it was also.
Are you trying to get him to incite violence with this driver?
No, when we went golfing, he really thought it was a sick driver because it was like a Nike. It was a Nike brand driver. It was like decent. Yeah. And like I don't golf. I don't need that.
Not yet.
That's just a dusty golf set that's in my garage.
Yeah, they all get dusty. But yeah, so I'll be doing a little bit of a drive here and there, and then hopefully it works out. I don't know about availability, price wise, it's all right.
Yeah. That's when you gotta give like 60 days notice, and you're in that window where you gotta find some place. Or you're
right where I was like, well, I can't find a new place to move yet until I figure out if they'll let me work remote, and I did that. And I'm like, I don't know if I can move into this place because they don't have the move-in specials, and the move-in specials are too good to pass up. So I got.
What are the move-in specials nowadays?
2 months free.
Damn,
that's huge.
Yeah, why do they need people moving in that much?
It's like I could get the same amount that I'm paying for this place of that move-in special. That's crazy. It's a lot nicer. So
and move over to Owasso, right, and go to the Hardys. No.
Yeah, not that far out. Owasso, I know some people living out there.
That's east of Lansing. That's where you're going for, right? Or Williamston.
Oh, that's like north.
Tanger Outlets.
That's in the
Howell.
Yeah, the KKK town, Howell.
Ooh, yeah. We don't need that.
I'll be like a little bit east of there, north of Brighton. So.
Oh, Brighton is always the stop on the way back for gas, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Always stop at White Castle, then go to Brighton for some gas. All right, man.
I have no plans.
No plans at all.
Plans. I haven't even thought about the weekend.
You
better watch WWE, dude. You better watch WWE Elimination Chamber because John Cena's gonna win it. It's John Cena's final year.
Old.
He is.
He's gonna be like 50.
He's 47. It's his retirement year. But like, there's other 47-year-old wrestlers. Wait, is he 47?
I like UFC better than WWE.
Yeah, more action.
I just think UFC. You genuinely think UFC has more action? They're like fucking 30-second fights.
More
like football.
They can be really shitty fights, but sometimes the people like bleed, and
I just don't.
When
care
it's
to
good,
watch,
it's a lot better than the stagnant wrestling where it's
like watching. But is it cool to watch 240-pound, 5'3" guys beat each other up? They're like little dudes. You know the
people bet money on it.
Ultra featherweight.
Cool. The stamina, yeah.
Are people betting money on WWE? I asked this fucking question.
Oh yeah, bet money on WWE.
They do bet money on WWE.
There's some weird markets you can bet in. Like I can't even think.
Korean baseball.
Worse than that, like
women's hockey.
Right, that's pretty bad. I'm trying to even think.
That's how you're a degenerate, though, dude.
What's that site that they got popular for the election, and they're like pretty accurate at predicting what actually is the outcome?
I have no idea.
You know, it's crypto. I think it's banned in the U.S.
Good.
Crypto. My brain broken.
Crypto.
Voting.
So
you can bet on the news.
Bill, you're a crypto guy. Is crypto up or down since the crypto president became president?
That's a loaded question because I already know the answer based on becoming from you. It's down.
What's up with that, man? But he's the crypto president.
I honestly, I don't even know.
It's just head and shoulders right now. BGC is gonna come back.
There you go. The head and shoulders.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? What?
Dead Cat Bounce.
Isn't that an artist? Like a Dead Cat Bounce? Is that like a dubstep label?
Dude.
What's Dead Cat Bounce?
Trading Patterns.
Okay, but that's also a dubstep DJ. That's a comedy rock band from Dublin.
Most cryptos do the Dead Cat Bounce.
What does that even mean, man?
So like it goes up and then it comes down, then it starts to come back up, and you think that it's going to go up again, but it really just is going to die. Doge is down 48% in the last 3 months.
It's still up 100% for the year, though.
Let's see how Asscoin is doing.
What is Asscoin, man?
And then Retard.io.
I don't think those are on Robinhood, man. I don't know.
Oh, you got to go CoinGecko.
I don't know if that is.
CoinGecko?
Get your daily percent yield.
I have only ever tracked Bitcoin, Doge, and Ethereum because to me those are the only ones that matter.
Well, this time around, Solana is the Ethereum this run.
Bitcoin is only down since Trump became president. That's crazy.
Yeah, they're just siphoning profits.
Yeah, into the Trump coin. Everyone's selling their Bitcoin to buy Trump coin.
Trump coin, the most utility.
So I saw some people in the House, Democrats are putting a bill up to not allow White House officials to do their own coins.
That makes sense.
Stop them from trading at all. Period. On God.
Bad Baby's got a coin.
The Catch Me Outside girl.
Do.
Yeah, I don't know if you. I'm unfortunately up to date on Bad Baby. I hate it, dude.
Explain why you're up to date on this.
Snapchat.
Yeah, the Snapchat TikTok is like horrible, dude.
I actually haven't scrolled that, but like it's like you go to where your stories are, and there's like celebrity.
Yeah. I went through it and like said, don't show me this for like 500 of them in a row, and
so
didn't matter.
Bad Baby.
There's just more of them. There's just more.
But this is okay. Actually, this is relevant in pop culture right now. So Alabama Barker, which is Travis Barker's daughter.
I just saw the Kanye thing.
Yeah, so she made a diss track against Bad Baby, and then Bad Baby released a diss track back like yesterday, and obviously Bad Baby is actually about the shits, and Alabama Barker grew up in Calabasas and is like not about it. Like Bad Baby's been about the shit. And
what does that mean that she's been about this? Like she's ghetto?
Yeah, like she's for real. Like
Alabama Barker is Travis Barker from Blink-182's daughter.
Right. And she's obviously
where the Kardashians grew up.
Right. And actually, yeah, is like rich and not about that life. So she tried to try Bad Baby, and so Bad Baby's diss track back, it's a KO. And so you read the comments, it's
I saw that Kanye put out that he didn't they used AI Kanye or something. He's not part of it.
Yeah, he cleared the sample, but he wasn't like trying to be involved in starting shit.
If he cleared the sample, that's involved.
Right. He just clears samples for people when they ask. So at least I mean, if you trust Kanye, he wasn't like trying to stir up stuff with the Kardashians, but you know,
there's no reason to trust Kanye, especially when it comes to stirring stuff up with the Kardashians. He absolutely would.
He seemed very like, what's the word? Genuine about it.
I thought you were going to say psychotic.
That's as genuine. What's crazy about Kanye and a lot of those rappers is they always use samples and like, it's like, yeah, it's like, you know, fair use. You're putting a different spin on it, but like, stop using the same fucking shit in a different way, dude. Like, make something new.
Rap's pretty stale.
It's so crazy that they get so much. Wow, they fucking DJ'd that song so well. It's like, come on, dude. Just listen to the old song and it's the same fucking thing.
Dude, maybe right now is like a really good time to invest in cryptos because they're all so down.
Yeah.
Dude.
Bill, how much you down on the Trump coin?
Let's see how Trumpy is doing
$24.
Oh no. I look at my phone. My dad sent me links to stocks. He's like, "This is a good stock," and I did trust him one time, and it didn't work.
This is
now I take it with a grain of salt.
Man.
Well,
Trump
he's
coin,
trying to get you to diversify, so that's good.
Trump coin started at $50, and it is currently $12.55.
Let me see how my Scrump coin is. Oh, I'm getting murdered on my Scrump coin.
You have 25% of what you started with?
I am about like 40%. I'm down 60%. It's pretty sick. I should have sold because I was up for like 2 days and I was bragging about my Scrump coin doing sick. And then now I'm just getting shit on. But this was money that sat in a wallet for like years that I never even touched. So might as well drain it to zero and then, you know, be out.
You're not out.
Well, because my Trump coin's still in the game, but
it's still rebounding.
I'm not like putting money in the account. This is money from
It's
back
not
when
dead cat bounce.
I rode
It's
the
different.
wave. And
You
like
think-
actually, this is money from 2017.
So like you've lost a lot just from inflation then.
Yeah. So in 2017, I bought $4,500 in Litecoin, and then I held it through the bear market for like years. And Litecoin never really. I bought it. I can still remember the price I bought it at. It was like $227. Look up what Litecoin's at. Let's see if I would still be down on Litecoin. $227. I'd be still 50% down on Litecoin. It was in like 2017.
Can't go that far back on here.
Right.
How
So
much
it's
was
money
it?
from those days. I think it was like I bought in at like 227 or something like that.
So it's like half of what it was then.
right.
So you
right.
turned
So-
4,500 into like 2,000, and this same.
Well, I flipped that loss into
What
the crypto frenzy of like 2020.
is that bonfire
and
coin?
Bonfire.
And
well,
that-
and it was Safe Moon. Safe Moon was the one I
How
went
safe
like
was Safe Moon?
Well, I took my Litecoin bummer, invested into Safe Moon, rode that to 60K, and then back down to 15K, and then I degened myself down to literally to Trump coin $150.
Wait, so you went from 4,500 up to 60,000,
Yeah,
and now you're at.
170.
So overall, you're
lessons in
just
there.
down like $4,300.
Yeah, crypto bad.
Crypto.
I think I might have taken some money out at some point. I don't remember.
There's still potential. There's still
Yeah,
potential.
just tell yourself, dude. It's like
you can
gambling
flip
addict.
that.
Dude. You're a
What's
couple.
left in the Trump coin?
You're a couple
It's
slot.
happened
You're a
before.
couple slot pulls away from winning, dude. You're just a
Trump to
couple
the
more.
moon.
You just pull a couple more slots.
Yep.
Couple more.
Elon's taking us to the moon. Just a matter of time.
It would have to go up like what 500, like 5,000% for you to break even.
Oh, I can't remember if I bought 4,500. I bought 4,500 in Chipotle, I think is what it was. And that one is actually crazy because what happened was in the news they were getting people sick, and their stock was down. And this is an ETF or something. That's not what Chipotle's value is.
Dude, no, this is Chipotle. Chipotle is up like 200% over 5 years. This is so much safer than Safe Moon.
They trade at like this isn't. Get off of this site. This is not Chipotle.
This is Chipotle stock right here, dude.
They don't trade at $52. They trade at like over $1,000.
What are you talking about?
CMG.
What is CMG?
Chipotle Mexican Grill.
That's this.
CMG stock. Maybe they did a bunch of splits, and that's
Yeah,
why
they
it's
must have
trading
done
at,
splits.
because it was trading at like
Damn.
So anyway,
it was.
I bought in 2017. I held for like years, and then like it was like years. I got no gains, and then I sold, and then it like went to the moon, and I would have made probably like 3x. But it was a lesson in patience.
This is when I was saying
did
to
make
buy
a good
Nvidia.
investment.
God.
Right. Maybe my Litecoin was. I can't remember how much I invested in the Litecoin, but
you bought in Chipotle at like $8.
well, it was that one was like I think the 237, or maybe it was 449. I can't remember.
Either way,
That was a long time
it's
ago.
up 500% since then.
I would have done really well had I held on, but I held for like years and it was flat for like 3 or 4 years, and I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna move this to something else. That might have been my Litecoin move. That might have been my Litecoin move.
Crypto.
I think it was. I can't remember, but
So is that all the crypto you have right now, or you guys just still?
that's it.
You're out.
I get my Trump coin. That's literally all my crypto. I have like $170 in crypto. All my money's in high yield savings and
I only lost $4,000. That's not that bad.
no, because overall all the investments I'm up a lot.
Dude, I'm only up $170 all time. Okay, so that's
Woo!
nothing.
That's my Trump coin.
There you go. Yeah.
You could take that and put it into Trump coin.
I'm not doing that.
What about Biden coin?
You think Biden would put a coin out?
AOC coin?
You think AOC
Biden.
would put a coin out?
Bad Baby's got one.
Well, there's like an integrity difference between Bad Baby and these
Let's
other
look
people.
up Bad Baby's coin.
There's
BHAD.
I don't
Money sign bad.
Money sign bad.
There's Geo Buden coin.
It's BHAD.
My bad. Sorry, dude. I'm not up to date on
Bad
coin.
Baby with H's. Yeah, CoinGecko. Yeah, here we go.
It's not even worth a penny, dude.
Yeah, well, it's not about the value. It's about
It's not about the value. You gotta know that about
potential.
crypto. You gotta know that it's not about the value.
yeah, it's about does it go up or not?
Oh god, dude, why
So
are
let's
you
see.
in on this?
I'm not in on. I just know about it because of Bad Baby Snapchat.
Wait, it only started in February?
Yeah, it's new Bad Baby coin, dude. It's new.
It's what?
Look at that jumped like the other day.
What do you mean, man? It's the
Like-
same as when it started.
Yeah, but like if we would have invested when it was low, look at
Bill,
where it's gone.
There's no coin that you can make money on. They always go down in the end.
Dude, what happened was Bad Baby released the diss track and see the jump at the end, that's when Bad Baby's diss track went out. People bought a money sign bad. Because they're like, oh, actually, she's legit.
So
they
it went
invested.
up from 0.00055 all the way up to 0.001. Wow.
Yeah, it's like 2x.
How much money you got in this?
0. I'm only in Trump coin.
Damn, dude. It's up 200% in 21 days.
Damn, dude. This thing is a heater, especially with the shine Bad Baby's getting right now. The ride's not over. She just is getting her pop right now.
You think you're right about this?
And they're going to be pushing bad coin. You know, dude, we could pull up her music video. Her face doesn't look real anymore.
Yeah, she's had a lot of. She's
I don't
gone.
even know who you're talking about.
She's the
Plastic Baby.
She's the Catch Me Outside girl that would yelled at Dr. Phil long time ago now.
Well, there's like that lady and then another one at the same time. I was getting confused.
Whoa, Vicky.
Right.
Who?
Whoa, Vicky.
What?
She was on
Matan's
Matan's
say Lil
podcast.
Tay, dude.
Oh, Matan, that dude's sick.
Matan. Oh god, the one that
Whoa, Vicky
talks
was
real
on
weird.
Matan's, and he goes, he asked her, so you're black? And she's like, yeah. And he's like, do you think you should get reparations? And she just sits there, like can't even comprehend.
Oh god. Why are you
Name
on that
5
part of the
shitcoins.
internet, Bill? Watching Matan. Bad
Oh, you're into
Baby.
meme coins?
Whoa,
Name 5
Vicky.
shitcoins.
Yeah, name 5 shitcoins.
Do you guys remember when I talked about Brendan Schaub, that podcast, and tried to explain that to you?
The comedian
Mhm.
guy, right?
Okay, Matan, his goal guest is Brendan Schaub. It's the subreddit Fighter and the Kid. It comes from Wes Watson. Remember? Matan, he knows about the Brendan Schaub thing, and he's like the ultimate guest for Matan.
Brendan Schaub is related, or he does podcasts with Chris D'Elia, the guy that was Snapchatting 16-year-olds and found out on a podcast that they don't go away.
And his other co-host, not Eric Griffin, but the other podcast, he was
Brian Callen.
Yeah, rape. Yeah.
Yeah. Brian Callen used to be on Mad TV.
Yep.
Yeah.
With Bobby Lee.
Yeah, Bobby Lee is the only one that's made it out of that. Bobby Lee and Will Sasso.
Yep, Will Sasso, he's clean. And Will Sasso does not talk to these guys anymore.
Of course,
in public
not.
at least.
Of course, because he's like
they're disgraced.
Will Sasso still wants to be able to have a job.
Yeah, but so Brendan Schaub, he quit comedy because he sucks, but he's now moving to Austin, Texas to be closer to Papa Rogan.
Then doesn't that mean he's trying to get back into comedy?
We're not sure what is gonna exactly come out of the Austin move.
How many people are just like UFC stand up? UFC stand up. That's all that they are. Like,
it's because of Rogan.
That's like a whole genre of dude now.
Yeah. Kill Tony.
Kill Tony, dude. Yeah, Paul. My brother's always telling me to watch Kill Tony, and I keep telling him I'm not an alcoholic, man. Right?
It's bad.
All right. This has been episode 44.
44.
Of the Dragon Drop podcast.
Sure, like and subscribe.
Share, like, and like first though. Like first. Thank you for watching the shorts. People have been watching the shorts, and yeah, no comments, but they've been watching.
Ooh, okay.
Yes, sir. Shorty's in the club.
That short with
There
the
we got lurkers.
Bill or
Lurkers?
Dan,
Are you
Dan talking
lurkers
about the
out there?
Legos, man. The Legos.
Oh, that one? Yeah, I
Legos.
gave away a good secret. Now, trying to get people to buy Legos as adults. pretty sweet.
My dog.
Pupper.
Have a good night, everybody. See you next week.
Thanks for listening.
Okay, bye.